AirTV 2 versus Tablo. What is the best DVR for cord cutters? That's the question we'll answer in this review video. These brands make multiple devices. We will compare the AirTV 2 with the Tablo Quad 1TB OTA DVR.
We'll compare the two over-the-air DVRs, or OTA DVRs, on 4 factors: price, functionality, ease of setup and use, and features. We've done reviews on both of them separately, so please watch our AirTV 2 review or our Tablo review for a deeper dive on setup and use.
We'll also say a quick word on how these integrate with the new ATSC 3.0 standard. Now let's start our Tablo versus AirTV 2 review video with our first factor, price. An AirTV 2 is cheaper than the Tablo Quad. At time of filming, the AirTV 2 retails for about $88, while a Tablo Quad 1TB costs $220. We'll explain why in a moment, but we think the AirTV 2 is the best budget option for streamers who want their locals inside the Sling channel guide. Because it's designed to work specifically with Sling, the streaming service often runs deals like the one we took advantage of that gave us an AirTV 2 device and antenna for $49 when we signed up for a month of service. So that brought the price down even further.
And there are ongoing costs with Tablo that you don't have with the AirTV 2. If you want access to anything beyond a basic 24-hour guide on Tablo, you have to pay for it.
All Tablo DVRs come with a free 30-day trial of their TV Guide data service, which includes advanced recording, content filtering options, and the ability to watch recordings outside of your home.
For the price itself and the included features, we give the win on price to the AirTV 2. That said, if you want to be able to record and watch more channels at once and don't want to purchase a separate hard drive or don't want to have to use Sling with your OTA DVR, the Tablo Quad could be a good option for you.
Now let's move on to our second factor, functionality.
First things first, when you connect an over-the-air antenna to them, both of these OTA DVR brands let you record and watch local channels without cable. To be clear, they are not streaming media devices, so they work with something like a Fire TV device or Roku streaming stick to allow you to access your local networks and recordings. And these aren't the only brands out there either. HD Home Run and TiVo also make competitive OTA DVRs, but these are the two we have set up and used extensively in our home.
Both devices push firmware updates out automatically. You just restart your device to implement them, though available support for Tablo seems better than AirTV. Tablo has its own, whereas AirTV support runs through Sling. Both also make multiple models that vary in price. Let's look at AirTV devices first. AirTV makes 2 OTA DVRs, the AirTV 2, which we have and are comparing here, and the AirTV Anywhere. The difference is the number of tuners and whether or not a hard drive is built in. The Anywhere has 4, while AirTV 2 has 2 tuners, and the Anywhere includes a 1TB DVR built into it, while the AirTV 2 requires you to connect an external hard drive in order to record local affiliates. Because of the added functionality, you'll pay more for the AirTV Anywhere, which retails for about $200 at time of filming.
However, both devices are designed to work with Sling and really shouldn't be used without Sling, though a paid subscription is not required.
As we covered in our How to Record Locals on Sling video, Sling customer service confirmed, and we have verified it during tests, that a free Sling account will work with an AirTV 2. After setup, your locals appear right in the Sling channel guide.
Now let's look at functionality included with the Tablo Quad 1TB OTA DVR. Just like AirTV, there are multiple models of Tablo DVRs. Some include a hard drive where your recordings are stored, while others do not. The Quad model we are comparing here includes a 1TB hard drive, so there is no need to purchase an external hard drive to record programming on your local networks.
It also includes 4 tuners, so you can watch and record up to 4 shows at once. The AirTV 2 allows you only to record and watch up to 2 channels at once, and the Tablo Quad enables pass-through of Dolby 5.1 surround sound when it is available.
The Tablo Quad offers more functionality, and as a result, you will pay nearly triple the amount of money for it.
For having everything you need built in, as well as surround sound capability and accommodating 4 channels, we give the win on functionality to the Tablo Quad. Now let's look at a third factor, ease of setup and use. Watch our separate review videos for step-by-step instructions for each DVR, but overall we found the AirTV 2 easier to set up and use.
When setting up the AirTV 2, you first set up an antenna, finding the best location in your home to receive your broadcast signal. Watch our Mohu Leaf antenna review for step-by-step instructions on setting up an antenna in your home. It's easy and only takes about 5 or 10 minutes.
After your antenna is in place, power it up and connect it to the internet. Then follow the instructions through the Sling app on a smartphone or tablet.
The on-screen instructions will walk you through scanning for channels and setting up an external hard drive. The entire process took us about 15 or 20 minutes.
When we were finished, our local channels appeared right in the home screen of the Sling app, and there were new tabs at the top. A Locals tab to filter just our local networks, and a new DVR storage tab to separate what we've recorded on our local channels from what is in our cloud DVR storage that's included with Sling.
Just to be clear, you can only record content on your local channels with an AirTV 2 device. You cannot record content off other channels in the Sling guide. That's also true of the Tablo as well. You can only record content from the networks you receive through your antenna. Now let's look at setup and use for the Tablo Quad.
Setup is easy. Connect your antenna and power through the back of the device. You don't have to place either device next to your TV because both broadcast the signal to TVs and connected devices in your home.
Once powered up, finish setup on a computer at my.tablotv.com. Click Begin Setup and follow the on-screen instructions. We found the process took us about 15 or 20 minutes.
You'll then perform a channel scan and select which ones you want in your guide. Then install the Tablo app on your smart TV or streaming device. This is how you will access your locals and find things to watch. Unlike AirTV devices, there's no integration of Tablo into Sling or the Fire TV home screen. For both setup and ease of use once you're in the app, we think AirTV 2 offers a better experience and will be simpler for most people to use. So for its integration with Sling and its ease, we give the win to AirTV 2.
Now let's move to our last factor, features. AirTV 2 lets you watch your local networks in high definition and integrates those right into the Sling channel guide. You can watch or record anything on your locals and access your recordings inside the Sling app.
You can also pause, rewind, and fast-forward recordings, and no Sling or AirTV 2 subscription is required. Once you buy the device, all the features are all available to you. And you can watch your locals and access your recordings from anywhere at any time through the Sling app.
Comparing that to Tablo, much less is included without a paid monthly subscription. As we mentioned earlier, all you get is a basic channel guide that goes out 24 hours.
With a paid subscription, features really open up. You'll get 14 days of data in the channel guide and the ability to easily find things to watch that are filtered by categories like primetime, TV shows, movies, and sports.
You can also record by series, access advanced recording settings like custom start and stop times, and access your recordings and channels outside of your home. All of these things are great features that we think should be included for free. The fact that AirTV 2 does, through Sling's robust interface, gives it the clear win.
Having considered all our factors, we give the overall win to AirTV 2 for its lower cost, ease of use, and included features. We think the AirTV 2 is the best choice for most cord cutters, while the Tablo model is best for those who want more included storage and are okay paying a $5 monthly fee, or really just want a very slimmed down and basic interface.
One final note before we go is about ATSC 3.0 or Next Gen TV and both of these OTA DVRs. This new broadcasting standard allows 4K over-the-air broadcasts, interactivity, and other improvements over ATSC 1.0, which is the first-gen digital signal that stations began broadcasting on years ago.
While ATSC 3.0 broadcasts are available in more than 50% of homes across America today, OTA DVRs largely do not yet support it. At time of filming, only the HD Home Run Flex 4K does. Tablo had an ATSC 3.0 model that has been delayed, and there's no clear date on when or if it will even be released. That said, major broadcast networks are still supporting ATSC 1.0, so you can buy either of these devices with confidence that it will last for at least a few years.
Our recommendation would be to go with the less expensive AirTV 2 and use it until the support of next-gen TV DVRs becomes more widely supported. At that time, you can consider available options and upgrade.
Well, that does it for this video. How do you watch and record your locals? Do you think you should have to pay for advanced recording features or have them included in the price of a device? Let us know in the comments below.
And if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can get all our latest news and reviews when they drop. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on our next video.